Today is the 6th episode of our Safe Motherhood Week, and today I'm going to discuss about this most commonest myth regarding the breast milk formation after the delivery. So most of the times you must have heard people saying that, oh, you've just delivered, the baby may not get enough of milk, so please give outside milk, maybe animal milk or formula milk or whatever. All these things are not required, and that is what I'm going to tell you today. Before I go further, let me inform you that a huge amount of information is required regarding how to breastfeed, what is the correct position, how to do the latching on the baby, how to solve different problems which come during your during your breastfeeding journey, like sore nipple, cracked nipple, engorged breast. Okay, then all these things are dealt very nicely by IIT Bombay. Their website I'm placing somewhere in the description section above. So please see to it that all those mothers who are pregnant, who have just delivered, who are into their breastfeeding journey, please see to it that you go there, you see their animated videos. I'm definitely going to do my small bit of videos, but that will take some time. So meanwhile, all those who are already in the journey of breastfeeding or into their delivery, they can see that website. It's a wonderful site. It's different languages. So if you are Tamil speaking, Kerala speaking, Kannada speaking, Marathi, Hindi, Telugu, whatever, you have the video in that language. So please go see it. Now coming to the misconception, yes, it's a misconception that soon after delivery, mother may not get milk. Mother does get milk, and it is called colostrum, the first milk, the liquid gold, as I mentioned in yesterday's video. In case you have not seen yesterday's video, do go see my yesterday's video in my Safe Motherhood series and all the previous videos in this series. Wonderful series for all the mothers or couples who are expecting. The colostrum is something which is oily, it is thick, it is very less in quantity. And now why it is less in quantity is because it is full of nutrition, full of calories, and only that much of milk is enough for baby. Because as I made the previous video about the different sizes of the baby's stomach, please do go and see that video, this video, okay, so that you know what is the reason behind, even if the baby takes only this much of milk, they are full. What is important during this time is feeding the baby every time the baby wants the milk. That is feeding on demand or feeding every 2 to 2.5 hourly. That is what it turns out to be, okay. And don't bother whether you're getting milk, you're not getting milk, because suckling, that is the baby on your breast, either sucking your breast, even licking your breast, is very important for your brain to release those hormones which help you in producing milk and letting out the milk so that the baby can feed on that, okay. And it is very, very important in the first few days of the baby's life, because this is when the baby is taking the milk. So when the baby can be fed, as soon as the baby is born in a normal delivery, and in case of a cesarean, within the first 2 hours we should put the baby on breast. Now, regarding the information like how to put the baby on breast and everything, it will be there in that IIT Bombay website that I am putting on top, the link that I am putting on top. So do go there and see. Now, after 2 days, the mother starts getting the little bit whitish, that is the transition milk that is called, and then it increases in amount, and at around 5 to 7 days, there'll be more milk gushing out, and that's how the mother gets engorged breast. The breasts feel full. You will see a lot of vein marks on the breast, and this indicates that a huge amount of milk is coming. Okay, but at the same time, as I said, from day one, the milk is already formed. You need not check the breast by pressing on the breast and then say, oh, you're getting only, few drops. Those drops are very, very important. And remember, breast milk is the only wholesome nutrition that you can get in one sip in your entire life. Okay, there is no food which is as nutritious as mother's milk. So girls and ladies, see to it that you breastfeed your baby from the time they are born. Coming to the second myth that many people have, that if I drink something cold, if I eat something cold, if I eat so and so, and if I eat so and so and so and so, okay, many things, that the baby may get cold, that the baby may get some problem, the baby will fall sick, It is nothing like that. Okay, when you eat or drink, it goes in your tummy, not in your breast. That is number one. Number two, whatever you eat and drink is at your body temperature moment it's gone inside, and the baby is not getting what you are eating. The baby is getting the milk which is formed in your body, and it goes at body temperature. That is number one. Number two, if you're feeding your baby any outside milk, especially the people who are feeding the cow's milk or anything, even after 1 year, because we advise it after 1 year, okay? Do you ever go to inquire, did the cow have cold water? Did the cow go to the river and have the river water? Did the cow eat some food which is not good for the baby? I don't think so. Even anyone even inquires that. We don't even know what comes in the milk packet which we are sold, right? So why do you bother about what the mother has eaten? Let the mother eat whatever healthy she is eating, okay? Coming to the third myth which is there is when you are feeding the baby, and if the baby starts crying, that means her tummy is not full. No, it is not so. When you are feeding the baby, see to it that you feed the baby on one breast minimum for 20 to 30 minutes. If she is hungry after that, shift her to the other breast and let her suckle till let her or him suckle till the time they are satisfied. Now, why we say 20 to 30 minutes and not 10 minutes? If you breastfeed the baby just for 10 minutes, it is highly likely that your baby will get only the fore milk. Yes, the breast milk is secreted in two phases. It's called a fore milk and then the hind milk. The fore milk is something which is really thin, more watery. It suffices the baby's thirst. And the hind milk is something which is a little bit more thick, more in nutrition, more higher in calorie, and that is what suffices the baby's hunger. It is exactly like, just before having food, I will have a little bit of sip of water and then start having food. Similarly, the babies who breastfeed only for 10 minutes may ask for feed every now and then, like very often, maybe within 1 hour, within 45 minutes, within 1.5 hours, they will go on asking for more feed because they have taken only liquid milk which is not high in calories. So they are feeling hungry every now and then. So it is very important to see that your baby takes milk at least for 20 minutes. So while the baby is feeding, go on disturbing the baby by, tickling the ear, tickling the cheek of the baby, or tickling the foot of the baby, so that the baby goes on suckling. Then next, very, very important is holding the baby, latching the baby properly. That is the black part of your breast around the nipple, that is called areola, has also to go inside the baby's mouth. Now, many people feel, no, the mother's breast is too big for the baby, so baby is not able to take the breast, or the mother's nipples are too huge, so that it's not going in the baby's mouth. No, nothing of that sort. Every mother and baby pair is made like a jigsaw puzzle, okay, like a jigsaw puzzle. So the mother's nipple and the areola actually fit into the baby's mouth, and there is nothing like mismatch of the nipple and the baby's mouth, okay. So mothers and ladies, confidently breastfeed your baby, okay. Also remember, the only reason for failure of breastfeeding, okay, what it is called, is because you are not informed properly, you do not have proper information, you are under the effect or the influence of some myths, and that you have not taken the proper step of approaching towards a person who has the right knowledge. So after marriage, see to it that you get your preconceptional counseling. See to it that when you are pregnant and at around 8 to 9 months of age, see that you get your breastfeeding counseling. Many online courses are available. See to it that you get your breastfeeding counseling. Gear up yourself for your breastfeeding so that you are perfectly ready on the first day or the first minute to breastfeed your baby. Breastfeeding is the best feeding and the best gift that you can give to your baby, and I hope everyone who is watching me will do that, whoever is in the reproductive age group. Those who are not in the reproductive age group, you also have got to have this thing work to do. Share this video with all those people who are in your contact, are in reproductive age group, so that they get the perfect information at the perfect time. Thank you, and don't forget to follow me on all these handles to get the best of the knowledge. Bye-bye.